direction and pointing them in the direction in which they needed to go. And to make sure that no matter what, he said, look, I'm going to be with you day after day after day up until the end of age. So until the end of time, I'm still going to be basically what he's saying. And that's what he says to us. Regardless of the fact that whatever it is I called you to do, what I commissioned you to do, understand, I want you to do this, but I will be with you along the way while you're doing this. So as you're going forth step by step, day by day, going forth about it, you got to understand, when he's choosing you to be a leader, when the right hand has been passed on to you, these are the things which you have to do. See, Jesus was and still is the ultimate leader. When I say the ultimate leader, the ultimate leader. See, Jesus went about and made sure that before he left the earth, that all the positions that was along God's mission was being fulfilled. He seen to it that everything was filled. He seen to it that the disciples was set off. He made sure that people were commissioned. He made sure those who had to be in certain positions were in that position. And he said to them, look, I will be with you to the end of age. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I will always come up, check on you, make sure everything is good. You can call on me. I will be there. That's where the Jackson 5 thing come. I will be there. But anyway, so anyway, getting back to the topic. You got to understand that the baton was passed on to Paul. So when he was passing on the baton on to Paul and making him into disciple, apostle, and showing forth what it needs to be, giving and receiving the right hand of leadership didn't mean for Paul to sit back and just tell this person, you go do this and you go do that. No, Paul had to go out and see to it that no matter what, that all the work had to be done, and which Jesus told him to do. That was the key factor of it. So no matter what, he had to see forth what it is. See, it means that when you're a leader and the things you have to do, it doesn't mean that you sit back and you give, it gives you the authority to just sit around and do things. No, what it means is that you have been given the authority to train and guide people into the right direction in which God wants you to do, and which it was set forth to do, in which Jesus had made it forth for people to do. See, it doesn't matter about how you feel or what you think you should do or what it is it needs to be. It's a matter of how God wants you to have it. When you're a leader creates a true leader. A true leader creates enough work where he'll be able to pass it on. Where he be able to come up to the next individual and have the right hand of leadership. So when you think of situations like that, let's take it back to Moses and Joshua. See, Joshua was under Moses for years. Joshua sat back and waited. 40 years he served under Moses. 40 years. Then boom. When Moses did what he did, when it came time, he passed it on to Joshua. His work was done in that particular area. Joshua was able to receive the promised land. Joshua was able to receive Israel. So Joshua had to do what he had to do. The walls of Jericho was up. The walls had to come down. So Joshua went about and did what he had to do. And of course, Joshua passed it on and went on and went on and went on. Now, another situation when we talk about Saul and David. Saul didn't want to pass it on to David because he felt as though David wasn't worthy. But God already called David to do this work a long time ago. So when it comes down to it, God already called you to pass it on to the next person. And that's what it's all about. It's all about extending that right hand of leadership for the individual to be able to sit on the right hand of whatever throne in which God had placed for that individual to sit on. So it doesn't matter of whether or not you want to or you feel as though the individual is not ready for it. If God commissioned you to do so, then you do so. If he says ordain this person, ordain that person. So it doesn't matter what a person's position is, what they do for a living, whatever the case may factor. When you're a leader, there are things you have to do. When you're passing a baton, you're basically saying that, look, I can no longer fulfill every area in this particular field. I can no longer do these things. So when Jesus said, I'm going to be with you to the end of time, I want you to teach these people in the way of life, in this way of life. So basically the way of life, what he said the way of life which was given. So now, when you think of things like that, like when you get into network marketing and you get in these companies and things of that nature. Their way of life is a certain way, is basically the product in which they want you to sell. They train you, they teach you for what it is you have to be done. Just like when you start a new job and you go into an organization, you go through a training process. There's someone over you. That individual is considered to be the leader. So whether it's a trainer, mentor, whatever the case may be. When another person comes up, so either that person got that position by another individual that was of a higher authority who passed it along to them. That's where the passing of the baton comes from. That was the right hand of leadership being extended. So like say for instance you're in a relay race and you're running. And of course you're always going to have the captain of the team in your relay team. So like say you're on a 500 or say the 1,000 meter relay race. So you're running along, there's going to be different individuals along the way. So each way, another individual is going to take this vision, this goal, as I say, possibly you're in the Olympics, on winning a gold medal. So in order to do so within this particular race, it's not going to take just one individual. One person cannot run a relay race by themselves. It's not going to work. It was never designed to do that. It just ain't going to happen. You will get tired. You will get weary. You will get burnt out. So the sole purpose of it is for one individual to get to one point. When he gets to one point, his work is done. He passes a baton, passes it along to another individual. Boom. So that individual goes a few yards, whatever the case, or how far he needs to go, gets to a certain point. The other individual, now, this is the thing, for it to be passed on. The other individual that's ahead has to be ready to receive the baton. If that individual is not ready, that individual is not focused, not on point, guess what happens? The baton gets dropped. Boom. When a baton gets dropped, so that individual that's supposed to receive the baton has to pick the baton up, carry forth the race, make up for the lost time. Not only that, but his goal is to get ahead of his opponent, the other individual that's ahead of him, in order to make it to the next one, so that way they can get it on to the next one and to the next one until the final one receives it. The final individual that receives the baton is the individual that has to win the race. So what am I saying? When Jesus comes along, when God ordains you, positions you to do a certain thing, it is up to you to grab that baton, pass it along to the other individual, and continue on forward. That's basically what it's all about. If you're not doing so, then you will never know how it is to be a part of that. You will never know for what it is that God wants you to do. There's always a reason for every single season. There's always a reason why God wants you to do things. Everything's for a moment of time, moment of time, moment of time, moment of time. So when the baton is being passed on, it's always for a moment in time. So it'll get passed on to one person for a moment in time. It'll get passed on to that person for another moment in time. Then it will go forth to this individual for another moment in time. So every moment in time in which is being passed on, that are the moment in time which you are commissioned to do for this you need to do. So regardless of any factor, regardless of how you feel, whether or not you want to do it, God has caused you to do it, you got to do it. All right? So anyway, we got to learn to understand that we are all leaders within God's kingdom. God calls us to do a mighty great work within Him, not within ourselves. So in order for us to do that work, we have to do for what it is God tells us to do. All right? So understand for what it means and what the things may be for what it is you have to do. So understand that you are a leader. You are born. You are commissioned. Understand this. When people think about leaders, you got to understand there's multiple things when it comes down to leader. A leader, he's either born to do what he has to do, or he is called to do what he has to do, or he is trained to do for what it is he has to do. Either way, you still have to do for what it is that is intended for you to do. You have been given the power and authority to do these things. Now, whether these things are being done relies on you, not anyone else. Now, it's a different story if you have set forth and commanded individuals to do so. You have trained individuals and individuals refuse to do for what needs to be done. Then that is solely entirely on the individuals themselves and not on you. Then forth at a point you have a moment to either to remove the baton from that individual and pass it on to another one. That's basically what it means. Strip the person of their leadership. That person is not worthy. Break it down to another individual. But anyway, no matter what, regardless of the fact that we have to understand what it means, what the case may be. So this is all the time I have. Look, hopefully everyone understands what this means and what the case may be. Orders you to be a leader, you got to lead, regardless of any factor. It doesn't mean that you sit back, have your feet up, kick on the table, and tell this person do this, do that. A real true leader is down in the trenches with his followers. A real true leader is down in the trenches with his followers, showing his followers what it is they have to do, what they need to do, and what it takes to get there and make it to where they're at. And he makes room and set it up so the next individual could come right on in and do the same. So what is true leadership? What is a right-handed leadership? Right-handed leadership is showing a person is learning the way. Is learning, basically what you do, you learn the way of how things need to be done. You go about it, you do it, develop your craft and your skill, then you turn around and teach the next individual the same thing or how it needs to be done. Bottom line, in the day, point blank. So that's all the time I have, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to tune in to our 2-year anniversary show coming up January 15th. So happy New Year to everyone. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your time. Be blessed. Be whole. Understand what God has in store for you. Purpose. All right? So don't forget to tune in each and every Tuesday on 108praiseradio.com at 9 p.m. and on Godly People Radio at 8 p.m. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, live your life. Don't let life live you. Believe in God, because God definitely believes in you. Good night.
Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm doing good. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm doing good. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm doing good. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm doing good. Whoa, whoa, used to be doing bad. Whoa, cause God, I'm doing good. Whoa, used to be doing bad. Whoa, cause God, I'm doing good. People look at me and wonder. People look at me and wonder. People look at me and wonder. Because God, I'm doing good. People look at me and wonder. People look at me and wonder. People look at me and wonder. Because God, I'm doing good. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm doing good. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm doing good. Pocket full of hundo, looking like I'm trapping out of the bando. Sunday money, still what's up when you see me. I just map your condo. I just map your household. I swear I'm a walking scratch out. What's the point of flexing to my whole team and what low? We eating good, you can tell by the soul. Kick the legal out and let the gun talk. I speak it fluent and I want the wall, so I'm built for $1 and I answer the call. Yes, Lord. Oh, Lord, ever since I got that recipe, I've been whipping with the white chef curry. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm doing good. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm doing good. Whoa, used to be doing bad. Whoa, cause God, I'm doing good. Whoa, used to be doing bad. Whoa, cause God, I'm doing good. People look at me and wonder. People look at me and wonder. People look at me and wonder. Because God, I'm doing good. People look at me and wonder. People look at me and wonder. People look at me and wonder. Because God, I'm doing good. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm doing good. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm on the come up. Cause God, I'm doing good.
ISO zone, no run back, rolling most high, no dank, catch your contact. I be everywhere the sun at, tummy guns, kicking from the gut, split life like a tummy gun. Split life from death, know a tummy bomb, song say a sick, pearl red, let a godson. And who am I but a dreadhead monster, try to break bread with these mid-leg youngins. A minute sentence to living for sinners, deliver poetic justice from sentences I deliver. My composition is vicious, disposition consistent with the murderer, similar to serial killers who never searching for. Christ, I find attractive, but I'm here to tell the captives got involved and got involved. Since north, sin no more, we're mortal, open portal to the throne to put in order for the broken. I know this my only motive for you to focus on Jesus.